Is the new generation more prone to hearing loss? In any case, the World Health Organization is concerned about the risks faced by young people who are often exposed to very high noise levels, particularly via smartphones and MP3 headphones.
How to limit the risk of hearing loss, especially among young people? The World Health Organization has taken up this issue. The WHO is concerned that young people aged 12 to 35 are exposed to very high noise levels, particularly via smartphones and MP3 headphones.
What we propose are certain features like automatic limiting of or automatic volume reduction and parental control of the volume, so that when somebody goes over their sound limit, they have the option that the device will automatically reduce the volume to a level which is not going to harm their ears.
According to the WHO, more than 460 million people already suffer from hearing loss. This represents 5% of the world's population, a figure that could double in the next 30 years.
To our second leading story of the day, which takes us to the Central African Republic, where the Central African Republic's government is facing a new hurdle. And this time, it is not in the hands of armed groups which control most of the country. For the past 48 hours, several avenues in Bangui have been barricaded by retired soldiers of the Central African Armed Forces, thus preventing free movement in the capital. The approximately 800 military personnel are demanding retirement packages, and others are contesting forced retirement.
Exactly, Elaine. Calm seems to have settled in the capital of the Central African Republic, according to several local reports. Nevertheless, the demonstrators decided to continue their movement until their demands were taken into account. We'll now try to better understand these demands thanks to one of the retired soldiers. He's Officer Londo, delegate of the protest group. Good morning. What do you demand from the Central African Republic? In the Central African Republic, we demand 11 and 12 months of salary arrears for the accompanying measures that the Chief of Staff had creased through the bodies to keep informed that all those who are about to retire will have the accompanying benefits. We have called for a threefold commission between those who have remained in office, the international community, and retired military personnel. We have equally called for amnesty that General Bouzize signed on our return for those who went into exile. For whom they are amnested. These are the 4 demands that we have asked for.
Mr. Londo, this is the second time you've barricaded the roads. Why is this an option?
The option we have chosen is in relation to our line managers. Until now, we have edited papers, correspondences, and the letters die at their level. They do not reply us. On several occasions, we have written to the Assembly. We have written to our Ministry of Defense. We have equally written to the Presidency and the Prime Minister. The African Union, at the level of mediation, states as religious. They do not call us to say that we are waiting because they are working on our demands. Nothing. Nobody has called us. It is in this regard. Last question. What would you do if your demands are not granted by the Central African Republic government? We only demand our rights. We have no weapons. If they want us to have weapons, we will have. We went on retirement and have not yet been disarmed. We have our weapons. Our weapons are on us because the Central Africans are of the same blood. We are Central Africans. That's why we looked at the elements of presidential security and the stupid things they're doing. But I'm saying that's all nonsense. We're not weak. Everyone is on his nerves. And we know where they are. We are all Central Africans and we have demanded our rights. What we are doing here, we are also preparing the way for them. Thank you so much, Officer Londo. We'll end at this level. Thank you so much. Retired officer and spokesman for the group.